Hey guys, welcome back channel. We have a familiar face on here. Introduce yourself, sir.
Alex Anonicon.
And Alex, we had a post-Banlist box tournament today. You played what, dude?
I played Salamangreat because my favorite deck, Cachetira, got hit.
Most definitely. Going undefeated with it. Before we get started, deck profile, is there any shout-outs or anything you want to say, dude?
Yep. Shoutouts, as always, to my good friend Jacob Knight. He is not here right now. Shoutouts to Dean. He is not here. Shoutouts to Derek for letting me use Access Kill Talker. He just left. Shoutouts to... I guess that's it.
Alright, let's get to deck profile then, brother.
I guess shoutouts Robert. Alright, for the deck, finally back at 3. Got 3 Gazelles. I always said I want a Gazelle to come back to 3, but I mean, here he is, and I'm not really that excited, but hey, he's at 3. Makes the deck way more consistent. I lost Surprise Heart for it, not really worth it, but hey, he's cool. I like Gazelle too. 3 Spinny. This card's really good. Kind of helps you... Let me just out this card. This card's cool, this card's cool. I really like this card. This card's new. It gives you a bonus draw, summons a Salamangreat to your opponent's field. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It gives you a draw like that. It's an extender too, and you don't need anything to set it up. You just need 2 Salamangreat. So if they nib you, you can technically keep playing if you have this, and if you don't use any of these other names. Rarely comes up because you will use these names. And yeah, so just one. I actually played around. I played through a nib today. I still made the link forward through the nib because I drew Will and this, which allowed me to play past the nib. And we play 1 fire. I don't know how I want to go about this deck yet, but 1 fire for now because Stalio can summon this, and I didn't want too many conflicting normal summons because I do also play Buffalo. I also really like drawing cards in this deck because there's some broken side cards I want to draw, but this locks you, but it's really cool. I still just play one of it because in your line, if you open up Gazelle, you summon this, you make Stalio summons this, and you add Weasel, or whatever name you didn't go through. So yeah, this card is pretty good. Aims to push for damage.
Most definitely. And you've been playing a deck for a while, even like prior to like Gazelle going down to 1 and all that stuff. So
I
you're
played
familiar.
it when Circle was at 1. I played when Gazelle was at 1. I played when Circle came back to 3. I played it in all sorts of ways. I played like a deep draw version of it. I'm not sure if that's really that good anymore because you play Fire. But there's a lot of ways you can play this deck. I was just talking to one of the guys here. He said you can do statue locks with this deck. You can play Cyber's Wicked because this thing's a tuner. I just found that out. But I mean, that's kind of irrelevant to me because I don't play any synchros. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to go about Salad. You can always like play it however you want because it's just basic. Because you can play non-ninja cards like this, like the 3 Droll. Very good today. I wasn't gonna play it, but every time I saw it, it was like always useful. I love this card. Helped me in my last 2 games because I just saw it both times.
Yeah, cringe.
3 Ash Blossoms, 2 Nibs, 3 Imperm, 1 Moonlit Chill. Because of Pearly doing their shit in draw phase, just 1 Moonlit Chill, which is kind of cool. It's not like a Baylor where I can only use it during the main phase. So this card's kind of neat. So like just this, what is this? 12 hand traps?
Yeah, 12, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to play Joel. It might not be good, but I don't know. Then for the spells, 3 Circle, this card's really good. It's your Rhoda, obviously. Sanctuary, because you have to play it. I thankfully only saw it once today in my opening hand. 1 Will. Actually, no, I saw it twice in my opening hand today. Really bad, but hey, you have to play it. 1 Will. Maybe you could play 3Ds, I don't know. The community always argues, like, you play 3 or you play 1, you play 2. I'll just play 1. 3 Mining, yeah, I'll still play 3 Mining, even though you have 3 Gazelle. This deck's really consistent. Unironically, I bricked once today because I decided to play Buffalo, not Fire, which kind of sucked, but hey, this card's cool. Consistency is always key. 3 Book of Moons, 2 Econs, 1 Triple Tactics, so we're playing 18 on engine actually, I noticed. I'm not sure how I feel about Econ. This card never really came up today. It actually never came up today. But the idea was that if Buffalo goes off the field, I don't want to draw hand traps because they're not going to do anything. I want to draw like go second cards because at this point, if I'm trying to go second, I need these go second cards on that fucking hand traps.
Yeah.
So just these, and then 1 Rage, 1 Roar. These cards are nice.
You got a plan.
I just fucking opened one. I kept opening this in my opening hand, and it was pretty good. But I bricked a lot too, so like it wasn't that. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, that's just.
But it actually helped me in most of my games when I actually really needed it. Helped me for the wrong reasons. Seems like that's my thing. For the side deck, 1 Phantasme, 1 Nib. I wanted to draw. Yeah, I guess Unchained. I don't know if he's playing Unchained. They keep telling me, he's like, why you keep preparing for Unchained? Well, here's playing it. Well, I don't care. Anyway, you play one Phantasme to draw into the other nib that we side in. This might be a bumped up to 2, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the side. 1 Harpies, 2 Storms for the back row decks, 3 evenly matches for other back row decks, even like the side just against Branded, which actually is kind of your worst matchup. I've come to notice. This is your worst matchup. Then 3 Golden matches, 1 Rivalry, 3 Barrier. Because Weasel summons one of your Salads to their field, you can lock them into either Fires or Cybers. But only 1 Rivalry, because, you know, if they play Marensis, then it is what it is.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting with the Gozen. I like that.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of play 4, but you can play 2 more of these and you just make sure that they get locked. Also really helps you if you get nibbed, because you can lock them into the lights. Like the light nib, you can lock them to rocks, so that's kind of neat for that. So like even better than like cross out, because yeah, you can cross out nib, and if they nib you, they nib you. But if you lock them out of the nib, then you could probably still play on your next turn anyway. And that's it for the side. Extra deck, really basic. It's 1 Stalio. If you play more than one of this, you're really bad at the game. Like no way you play more than one of this. 3 Balinks, 2 Wolves. I don't know if I should play 3 or 2. I'm not sure yet. I'm still figuring it out. But 2. I never really go in the 3rd one. I'm never like really playing Wolf Control. It's just making the Link 4. 2 Heat Leo. This came up once today. You could probably just play 1, but I like 2. Not really sure what I would cut for like the extra space, so I'll just play another one. This card is cool. It's a new card. When you relink with it, it searches your Salamangreat card, and when it's in the grave, when your Fires die, it comes back, gains the attack, and he comes back to life plus the bonus attack. So that's how you push for damage in this deck. 1 Splash Mage, 1 Hita. This never came up. If my opponent had a Fire in their grave, I could have done a lot more. This card never comes up. I might just take it out. 1 Heat Soul. I made this once because my hand was really bad, but it drew me in a droll, which saved me the game. 1 Transcode Talker, never summoned this. And 1 Access Code Talker to clear big boards. If you go past your Fire lock, you can go back into your Cybers engine, because Fire does lock you into Fires, so you can't access code anymore.
Well, that's the deck profile right there, Alex, huh?
Yeah, that's the deck. This deck's really basic.
Yeah,
you could play rank 4s in this deck. You could play like more draw cards. You don't have to play Fire in this deck. You can do some janky stuff apparently with the Barrier statue. I've seen some people talk about Baron in this deck, but I think that one's bad. But the other one sounds cool. But yeah, that's the deck. Pretty basic stuff.
Most definitely, dude. Post ban list with new cards in it, and going undefeated. So
yep, I actually tweeted everyone today.
Disgusting. Well,
Yeah.
guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to guys comment, like, subscribe, and check out Alex's past deck profiles. He has a couple salad matches in the description, so make sure you guys check out that. Until next time, guys, remember, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.
Later, guys.